Jamaica is steadily making its way back to pre-pandemic numbers for incoming stopover arrivals. Prime Minister Andrew Holness says travel numbers have increased in tandem with vaccination levels around the world. He explained the possible impact to the country's tourism sector while addressing Parliament on Tuesday.
The tourism ministry was severely affected by the pandemic after it came to a virtual halt for weeks with the closure of borders last year. A little over 12 months later, Prime Minister Andrew Holness says between May 1 and May 28, 125,000 applications for entry were processed on the Jam COVID platform.
Of this total, approximately 115,000 were visitors. The comparative number for April 2021 was approximately 90,000. Recall that in May 2020, our borders were closed. In May 2019, we had approximately 211,000 stopover visitors. So technically now, Madam Speaker, we are roughly at 55% of pre-pandemic levels.
The Tourism Ministry has since launched a novel concept, a resilient corridor, to manage the movement of tourists. All resorts on the resilient corridor are required to establish an emergency plan, physical distancing plan, a communication and reporting plan to ensure the safety of visitors and stakeholders.
People are traveling and people are choosing Jamaica as a country to travel to.
The Prime Minister says controlled entry protocols remain a critical element of Jamaica's overall COVID-19 management.
The requirement for all incoming travelers to present a negative COVID-19 test conducted within 3 days of travel remains in place. However, we have reduced the quarantine requirement for fully vaccinated persons to 8 days.
Fully vaccinated persons can still carry and transmit the virus, hence the quarantine requirement. On the matter of travel restrictions,
given concerns about more transmissibility of variant strains of the virus, the travel restrictions for South American countries, Brazil, Chile, Peru, Colombia, Argentina, and Paraguay, as well as for India and Trinidad and Tobago, is also being extended until June 30th, 2021. Of course, we continue to reassess these as circumstances warrant.
For the news on PBCJ, I'm Simone Absalom Gale.